To the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Ma'am Bienvenida Seniel Perez, our school President Sir Lloyd Von S. Hintapanan, our school Vice President, Miss Evangeline Seniel Hintapanan, our dearest school director, Dr. Maria Nancy A. Villeza, our Office of the Students Affairs Head, Ma'am Crisa Digayo, our Human Resource Officer, Sir Gerald A. Digayo, the Program Head of the Bachelor of Elementary Education, Dr. Emiliana M. Alegre, the Program Head of the Bachelor of Secondary Education, Major in English, Dr. Eunice A. Atienzar, the Program Head of the Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Ma'am Milcres A. Abadines, our beloved college instructors from the Teacher Education and BS Criminology departments, our teachers from the Basic Education departments, administrators, staff, honored guest speaker, parents, spectators, and fellow graduates. Good afternoon. Fellow graduates, the day we have all been waiting for has finally come. Our graduation. Today, we are finally reaping the fruits of years of hard work. The days we kept going even when we were exhausted. The night we stayed awake even when we badly wanted to rest. And the moments we fought through even when giving up seemed easier. Fellow graduates, we all waited for this day to come. But we did not just wait. We worked for this. We sacrificed for this. We endured for this. And today, we finally made it. But now that we are here, another question begins to haunt us. What's next? Unsay sunod? Magpahuway?
Mga fans.
Mangitag trabaho? Mag-review para sa board exam? Magminyo? I know many of us are asking the same questions. And the truth is, no one really has all the answers. But if there's one thing I am certain of, it is this. We have to continue anyway to find out. Fellow graduates, months ago, I found myself asking those same questions after I lost my father on the very first day of my on-the-job training. Nilak na si mama. Those were the most painful moments of my life. And I almost took it as a sign to stop pursuing everything I had worked for. I asked myself, what was next? And how do I continue after losing the reason why I was working hard for all of this? And honestly, I never found the answer to those questions. But I continued anyway. I continued my OJT while grieving my father's death. I went to school with swollen eyes. I made my lesson plans at my father's wake at night and then taught my students those lesson plans with a smile during the day. And I think that is the essence of being a competent and passionate teacher. Sometimes, somehow, little by little, I survived. That experience taught me something important. Sometimes, life will not give us clear answers. Sometimes, we move forward carrying confusion, fear, grief, and uncertainty. But fellow graduates, imagine what could have happened if I chose not to continue. What if I stopped simply because I did not know what came next? The truth is, none of us truly knows what lies ahead. The same uncertainty waits for all of us after today, but we will never discover what is possible for our lives if we become too afraid to move forward. So, fellow graduates, do not fear the question, what is next? Because we have already started. You do not have to figure out everything immediately. You just have to continue anyway. And as we continue toward different paths, allow me to share three important lessons I learned throughout this journey. First lesson, always keep your feet on the ground. In simpler words, be humble. No matter how far life takes us, may we never forget where we came from, the people who helped us, and the struggles that shaped us. Do not forget the neighbors who stood beside us during our lowest moments, the family members who stayed when life became difficult, and the friends, present and past, who made us laugh during our saddest days. Dili unta nato kalimtan si Auntie Ninette nga magpautang perminti sa iyang karinderya. Si Ate Emma o si Ate Lorna nga hilom nga nagatiman para sa kalimpyo sa atong eskwelahan. Ang ato mga security personnels nga stricto pero mahangyo usahay. Ug ang tendero sa turo-turo sa gawas nga magtambal sa atong kagutom in between classes. Fellow graduates, let us remember that earning our bachelor's degree today does not make us higher than anyone else. And certainly, it does not guarantee success. But if we remain humble, kind, and grounded, we will always find people willing to help us along the way. Second lesson, padayon lang. Life after graduation will not suddenly become easy. There will still be failures, rejections, delays, heartbreaks, and uncertainties. Dili ta makapasar dayon sa board exam, padayon lang. Gulagantas atong mga uyab, padayon lang. Mawad ang tag hinigugma sa kinabuhi, padayon lang. Because such is life. Just as we survived college, we can survive whatever comes next. For as long as we trust God, we believe in ourselves, and allow people to help us, we will always find the strength to continue. And third and last lesson, never forget the people who walked with you from the beginning. Fellow graduates, when the day comes that we finally achieve the dreams we once prayed for, may we never forget the people who stayed with us while we were still struggling, still learning, and still becoming who we are today. And today, please allow me to thank the people who became part of my journey, the people who silently rooted for me and supported me in their own ways. First and foremost, to all our college instructors since first year, Ma'am Nancy, Ma'am Neffy, Sir Edward, Ma'am Rian, Sir Alan, Ma'am Cindy, Ma'am Generos, Ma'am Nona, Ma'am Evangeline, Sir Julius, Sir Harold, Sir Gerald, Sir Pines, Ma'am Sai, Ma'am Kim, Ma'am Ina, and Ma'am Lonadale. And all the instructors from the Bachelor of Elementary Education and BS Criminology Department. My deepest respect goes to all of you. Thank you for not only equipping us with knowledge, skills, and values we need to become competent educators in the future, but also for showing us how noble teaching is as a profession and as a calling. Thank you for believing in us and for making our journey lighter despite the pressure, challenges we faced. Some of you became more than instructors to us. You became mentors, comforters, and friends. And for that, we will always be grateful. To Ma'am Nancy, thank you for being the tough, loving mother we all needed. Before we leave the halls of Davao Winchester Colleges Incorporated, I want you to know that we saw the silent ways you helped us, and we appreciate the discipline and values you instilled in us. Thank you very much, ma'am. To Ma'am Neffy, Before you fly toward greener pastures, please know that you are deeply loved, especially by us. A soul like yours deserves all the love in the world. Thank you for everything, Ma'am Nef. To my BSN and BAN family, figuratively speaking, we moved mountains and we fought dragons just to reach this day. Through sleepless nights, endless demonstrations, stressful deadlines, and countless struggles, we still found ways to love, help one another, and move forward together. Surely, I will miss the bond we built inside our classrooms. Sa akong mga ate o akong mga kuya sa classroom, Kate Bella, Ate Melodia, Kuya Romeo, Kuya Jason, Kuya Aliego. Sa bulig sa classroom nga perminti magpakatawa sa klase o sa tanang classmates nga way duha-duha nga perminti nagsuporta o garod para sa ako ang. Thank you for believing in me and for supporting me. Always, I will carry the lessons you taught me wherever life may take me. To my circle, Team POB, Team PPF, Delia, Jassy, Nalani, and Zarina, thank you for being my safe space, my happy pills, and the people I could always count on through both the happiest and the hardest moment of my college life. Thank you for listening to me, encouraging me, and believing in me during the moments I doubted myself. I will always treasure the memories we shared together. And as we take different paths after today, I sincerely pray for success and happiness for each of us. I would also like to thank my elementary and high school teachers who first inspired me to pursue this path of becoming a teacher. Thank you for giving me the strong foundation of values and knowledge that helped me surpass college. More importantly, thank you for continuing to guide me even when I was no longer your student. To my family, naadri akong pamilya karon, to my Ate Joy and Ate Christine, my brothers, my cousins, my aunties and uncles, my lolo, lola, and my nanay, neighbors and friends whom I consider as family. Thank you because if it were not for your support, I would not have survived this journey. And finally, to my parents, to whom I dedicate every achievement and every sacrifice behind this success. Dili igo ang salamat lang sa akong mama, nakita o nabating nako ang imong pagbangga nga walay makatupo. Tulon akong sipon. And ang imong pagmata sa iyo sa buntag para maghikay o maglaba, ang imong paghilot sa ako kung magsakit akong likod, ang imong pagtuhog sa ako o mapasmo ko, tanan na nakita na ako ma, o tanan buhaton ako para sa iyo mo. To my father, ako ang hinungdan nga nung basta kapirmi sa singot. Nga nung naakay pamaol ka nagabiin, o nga nung wala nimo ginainda ang kainit sa adlaw sa pagpanabaho. Unta karon, malipayon ka nga nagsudong, gikan sa mga panganod, o nalipay sa atong nakabot. Daghang salamat pa para sa imo ang tanan. Lastly and most importantly, I thank the Almighty Father, for without Him, none of this would have been possible. All glory belongs to Him. Fellow graduates, today marks the end of one journey, but it is also the beginning of another. One that is more uncertain, more difficult, and more challenging. But let us not be afraid of what comes next, because for as long as we have God, our families, the people who believe in us, we will never truly walk alone. As we leave this institution, may we carry with us not only the knowledge we gained, but also the resilience, humility, and courage that brought us here. Good afternoon, and once again, congratulations, Batch 2026.